Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Briggs. This is Brett here.
Welcome!
And we are the two owners of Miles Pellet Stove, bringing you guys another pellet stove repair video for the ComfortBilt HP22. And today, we're going to be focusing on the exhaust fan, also known as the combustion motor. What do you got to say, Dad?
I'm just showing this to
okay.
them.
I thought you got more
There
to
it
say.
is. So when you order one, you can get on our website, milespelletstove.com. This is it. And so it comes complete with the motor, the cooling fin, the 6-inch adapter plates already attached, the impeller or the fan, and the gasket. Everything is intact. And so Briggs is going to show you how to take the old one out and put the new one in, and I know you can do it. So Briggs, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Go to the next step. Okay, safety time. I just got back getting off of the pellet stove train. Now, safety tip. Unplug your stove prior to doing any maintenance on it. If you feel uncomfortable and you live in Lane, Benton County, give Briggs and I a call. We'll come out to your house and provide the service. If you live in another state, call your local service provider. So there's your safety tip. The tools that you will need today, here I go round and round. Good golly, you will need maybe some pliers, and that is it. These are some wire snips here, but any type of pliers that you have in your home is all you need, and the new exhaust fan. And so Briggs, he's sitting down again. Are you ready to get up?
Yep.
Get up, come on.
Right.
We're going to show you how to do it, or Briggs is going to show you how to do it, and we thank you for sticking with us. Let's go. Okay, it's go time. Now I got Briggs off of the chair, and he's ready to show you how to put this in.
Yeah.
Ready?
Definitely ready. That I am. It's a little addicting spinning that. All right, so getting back to it. Left side facing forward in the stove. We're going to be finding where your exhaust motor is. It's right here. So a few things. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be disconnecting the wires, and we're going to be taking the bolts out. Now, what's nice about ComfortBilt stoves, instead of just screws, bolts, or anything else, they're held up by wing nuts. And so that's actually really handy. So let's go to town. I like using a little bit of these pliers to easily pop these off, because since there's a lot of heat there, sometimes these things can get a little bothersome to take off just barehanded. So just to kind of save some trouble, I'll just go in here and nicely take them out as so. Now make note where you took these off. It's pretty handy. This ground, make sure the ground goes there. The two wires, make sure they go back to where you found them. So just a quick note. What you can also do, if you really want to get these out of the way, you can take these two from the sensor just to free it up. Just make sure again to plug them back in the same space. Now that we got that kind of separated out, let's go to town on these wing nuts. So if these wing nuts are tied on here and you can't do it barehanded, get some pliers, a little bit of leverage to help free them, and then free them by hand. But just take them off one by one, and be careful, they have tiny little washers right there. And once we're in the town, zoom. You got a good view there?
Yeah, it's, this is real, folks. You can see there's a little bit of dust, and dust will collect on these motors. So, throughout the season, if you use like a paintbrush and kind of brush and a shop vac and just kind of keep them clean, it's pretty easy to do. These doors come right open. It's kind of handy. So
Exactly.
Briggs, there you go.
So real quick, just gently take it out as so. There's your old fan. You can kind of see the accumulation of the old exhaust dust. Right there, you can see inside.
Look at there.
You have a little bit right there, so you can do a little cleaning if you like. I would recommend that before putting the new one in. And, well, right then and there, your old one's out, and we'll be starting to put the new one in.
Bonus clip! Now, I gotta stop for a second. I always make fun of my son sitting in the chair, but I tell you what, he doesn't sit in the chair. He's a workhorse, and I'm so grateful to have him helping me, old Brett. So anyway, back to this. This is the snail can't shell. So a little accumulation over time, because this stove here has been run about 18 hours a day through the entire fall and winter season. So this isn't much at all. It's very clean in here. but I'm going to vacuum it. But this is the old gasket. So if you just kind of just take a little putty knife, a little bit, and just get a little bit of it off. Let it fall down. And it doesn't have to be absolutely just perfect. Just get the majority. See how hot? You can see the burnt marks here. It does get pretty hot. So you want to clear all this garbage out. Let's get that out. You know, just keep going around and around. You get it. Pretty soon you're going to think, Brent, hurry up. Well, I'm going as fast as I can. But in all reality, I would get all this nice surface just like this. And so I'm doing this repair for one of our viewers, Gordon, out of North Carolina. So this is for you, Gordon. So anyway, I'm going to turn this thing on. It's going to make a little noise. Here we go. So I'm going to get all this out. Now, go around the circumference. Now to get this crap out of here. Always nice to have a brush throughout the year. You just kind of brush towards your vacuum. And you can do this with a lot of your parts, just to kind of make it nice and tidy. And there you go. So you don't have a lot of dust in your home. So have one of these vacuums ready to go. So it's pretty good, Briggs. I got it all prepped up. He's going to show you how to put the new one in. And thank you for watching. Are you ready?
Definitely.
That thing is super nice. I'm going to zoom in on this one. This is the old motor, and here's the new one. However, we're still going to put the new one in just to show you how. But this motor here, 18 hours a day for 3 seasons, it is still good. A dang good part.
So, essentially, we're just going to be working backwards. So right here, line up the holes. Only 4 of them on here, which is real nice. Working in here. Sometimes with this fan, you may have to do a little one side tuck in, and then it'll seal in there. One at a time. We'll start doing the wing nuts. Right here. See if I got lucky. All right. That is good. Now get it in just a little bit at a time. You don't want to tighten it all the way, because if you start tightening them all the way, you might run the risk of having some of the other threads just slightly off. And sometimes when doing this, let's see, you might have to do a little feel, which is okay. A little flashlight, a little moving, and watch out with those little washers, they'll fall off just like that. So all right here, this is just real time, folks. It's not always all fancy showrooms and stuff. This is kind of a reality of what you may be facing. Now for us, we're up on a stove lift and everything else right now, so it's a little easier. So you're probably more likely going to be on the ground, maybe in a corner, maybe you got some furniture, anything else in the way. So it's just a heads up that you, instead of just facing like this, might be, well, in different kind of positions. We call it pellet stove yoga. You know, Dad, you know that all too well. Getting
yoga. Oh my gosh.
Oh, think about it. You might have to be in all crazy positions just to get to these parts. But right here, ComfortBilt makes it pretty easy to get to. So once you have it right there, good and hand tightened, no need for tools on here. Don't forget all this wiring here. We're going to get the ground, connect that right as so, and we will get the 2 power wires. And I put in the same spot just for safekeeping. And again, if you have disconnected your proof of fire sensor, make sure to reconnect that, or your stove's not going to work well. So right then and there, just for a safety part, spin it, not hit anything, done good. Exhaust fans in, close it up. It's just ready for more seasons.
Hold on, there's more.
All right, that's it. You guys got a new
Is
exhaust
that
fan?
it?
Pretty sure.
Did you have a good time today?
Yeah, I had plenty of coffee, so.
I had a great time. Thank goodness for Folgers. So anyway, close on out. We appreciate you watching, Briggs.
Sure. Hopefully this video's been helpful. And like always, all the likes, the shares, the subscribers, comments, all that helps us out and ultimately helps you guys out so we can keep building the channel, keep building the library, and, well, it's a mutual benefit. What do you got to say?
Greatly said. We thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Bye
Thanks,
for now.
guys.